Trunited. Now, I don't want you to read what's written here. I want you to just kind of listen to what I'm saying because these things have never been said. But as I contemplate what it is that Trunited is, guys, I'll tell you, any network marketing business out there, whether it's Amway, Melaleuca, Nu Skin, Avon, Herbalife, I'm telling you, they're super successful companies. And it's because they have a super successful business model at its core. Okay. And what I looked at when Mike came to me weeping and saying, guys, or Nick, I just want my guys to make money and I can't, I don't want to be the only one making money. And I said, Mike, give me a chance to put my mind on this and see if I can create something. And what I ended up creating is the one and only plug and play option for a brand, product, or company to have an instantaneous direct sales distribution channel of millions of individuals that are motivated to be brand loyalists through an affiliate commerce relationship with a product. So essentially, instead of repping one brand like, Nu Skin or Isogenics or anything like that, what I did is, number one, I took the pay plan and made it 4 times, 5 times better. And I also extracted the dependence on a product or a price or a profit margin so that we weren't tied. Because when companies start a distribution channel, so if all of a sudden, Tide Laundry wanted to create a multi-level out of their business, they would create a compensation model based on their product, and they would do what everybody else in the history has done, tied to that one product and to their company. What I built, which is the next thing, is an independent network marketing service provider. We can literally tap in to any brand out there that wants to have some sort of distribution channel of millions of people who are motivated to become brand loyalists based on their ability to consume and drive traffic to that brand. So we have, I was meeting with a former executive Diamond today. Has built millions of dollars in revenue for a company, and he said, "Hey, I pitched your company to L'Oreal and Estee Lauder, and they thought it was an unbelievable concept." And my jaw dropped. I was like, "This is exactly what this is. We don't need. We're not tied to a product. We can literally take anybody and look at this, guys. We can take a brand that is starting out that has an unbelievable product, and they can tap in and plug and play into the Trunited network and have a built-in affiliate system that already has a pay plan attached. They don't need to spend. Let me read this part. It is the one and only independent network marketing service provider that can save a brand, product, or company from many years, millions of dollars in development, and the social stigma of developing and being considered a network marketing company. Yet they can reap the massive benefits of such a model that has created billion-dollar brands and products that have never, ever been seen by most consumers on TV or in a supermarket. So we're talking about these brands that if you've never heard of Excess, well, let me just tell you, Excess is a brand that's $1 billion SKU. It's an energy drink. Most of you have heard about it. But those of you on here that have never been in network marketing, you've never heard that brand. It's because it's not in stores. So brands and companies, they want to tap in to some sort of network marketing distribution provider, which Trunited is, that has a pay plan built in, because they don't want to have that social stigma of all of a sudden feeling like they need to become what quote unquote MLM because there's a negative connotation to it. So Trunited takes all that garbage out, and I'm going to show you what we did to do that. What's funny is companies once they started seeing in the 1970s and 80s, they started seeing this network marketing thing start being amazing. So companies, so that they could avoid the social stigma, they created affiliates. So they started creating affiliates and say, hey, you rep our product and we'll pay you money for it if you drive traffic. And it's like, well, that sounds familiar. But they called it affiliate commerce because they didn't want the social stigma, right? And so it's unbelievable to really look at what's happened and now what Trunited is and what they can tap into, because they don't have to be considered a network marketing, partner, or I'm sorry, network marketing company. They can keep their same brand, but tap into the unbelievable massive benefits that come from a result of this kind of model. And you know what's the most beautiful part of it is that everybody that's listening to this, gets to take part and profit and be heavily compensated based on the size of the network that you want to create with these amazing brands. And so Trunited, who is Trunited? It is a network of powerful consumers. We all have so much power, guys and gals, so much power we don't even know, that we use our influence and social currency to create a connected following or a network that will provide instant commerce to a brand, be loyal to that brand, create loyalty for the brand, because the members of Trunited, all of us, are paid by Trunited's Pay Plan 360 to do so. So imagine if you're a company, you're starting out, you have an unbelievable product, and you're looking at these companies going, how do I expand my product? And I'm going, well, I wish I could get on Shark Tank. That would be real nice. What are the chances of that? Guys, I'm telling you that the ability for them to plug and play with Trunited is better than getting on Shark Tank. They get better access. They have more loyal consumers in the Trunited network, all of us. And not only that, they don't have to give up any of their company. They just have to say, oh, we're going to pay 25% for every dollar that is driven or paid from the Trunited affiliate. We're going to pay that back in the Trunited piggy bank that's going to get paid out to everybody out there that's listening that wants to be involved. Unbelievable, guys. I'm telling you, it's funny because I just got this little gourmet cotton candy thing, and that's the first thing I thought. I said, even a network of 5,000 people, this cotton candy company would be on Shark Tank, make a deal. But how amazing would it be if they could create an affiliate partnership with Trunited and have monthly sales because people consume cotton candy all the time. My kids love it. And then all of a sudden, they have this powerful distribution channel. So this is who Trunited is. And why Trunited? Because Trunited members have the benefit of consuming and representing thousands of brands. Like I said, people out there that are involved in this space are locked to a product, they're locked into a plan, and they're getting out at a 50% attrition rate. I promise you, my biggest goal is to keep the attrition rate below 10%. If Costco can do it, then so can we. Because not only do we have the best brands that are going to come at us, stuff that we consume anyways, and I'm talking from household stuff to, iPhones and electronics. But not only that, but we have the single best and one of a kind independent pay plan that doesn't matter if we're making $1 or $100 back off of some product that a company has implemented into the system. So there's a synergistic relationship with everybody, and that's the beauty of it. It results in the opportunity for success to improve with each additional member who's added to the platform. Most network marketing companies get worse, and there's a lot of you out there that were in network marketing. You know who I'm talking about. They get worse as time goes on because the market gets tapped out, and you're working to, to balance things, as opposed to knowing that the brands are unlimited that we can partner with, and they're always going to grow and change. And as we grow, guess what happens? More brands come and better deals happen. Imagine, just, if you will, 1 million subscribers or people, members of Trunited. And that's what we are, guys. We're building a network of individuals with a pay plan that's second to none, and taking the brands and the products that are out there one at a time and saying, does this make sense for us? And we're turning the tables. So that's what this is. Trunited is you and me and future of millions of consumers. We're demanding from brands what they've demanded from us through their billions of dollars in marketing. Hey, that they do research on colors that attract you the best, and messaging that's going to make you endear to them, so that you not only buy their product, but go tell your friends about it. But I guarantee Starbucks has never paid you to buy their coffee, right? So we're going to turn the tables. Trunited is all about turning the tables. And guess what? Brands want this. Growing brands as well as bigger brands. They are the way commerce is going. It's way different than what it's going to be, 5 years from now. And I'm telling you, everybody, one way or another, will be attached to Trunited. And if they're not, it's because either from a consumer standpoint, they just couldn't get it out from in the way of themselves, or if it's a brand, it's because they couldn't match and meet up to the standard that we're going to require of them. So that's what we're doing. We're building a network of people. Those individuals on this call that are new, 1 in 4 of you that are not part of Trunited, we're building a network of people. All right, that's the bottom line. And I'm going to show you some other stuff here. The Trunited purpose and mission. Here's the thing. Let's create 1 million people who spend $100 of consumable anyway money on anyway products. Let's just start, like I said, with the vitamin and the energy drink. Money that you spend anyways. If you do drink one and take one, based on the 2 brands that we have supplying those 2 things, that's $2 a day times 1 million people. That's $2 million per day put into the Trunited piggy bank. Times that by 30 days. That's $60 million to be paid out. And guess what, guys? I don't take anything off the top from Trunited. Even though I guarantee that every one of you will feel now or at some point in the future that maybe Nick should have. But I'm in the network just right along with you, aligned in the same fashion with you, building the network as much as I can, just like I want to help you do the same. So really, it's redirecting your spending to national brands. So all the brands that are out there, why would you spend it directly with the brand when you can use the Trunited platform and get a commission back from it? Imagine 10,000 people doing that. Imagine 1 million people doing that. That's, let's look at Priceline. We've negotiated already a deal that's unbelievable and double what most people get. So you do your travel, everybody travels, everybody does it every single month. And this is just gravy on top of the consumable stuff, the eat one, drink one, find one, or the eat one, drink one, take one, eat one, drink one, use one, whatever it is, using a facial cleanser or using a moisturizer or skincare, all these things. Guys, we're going to be in the business, and we're in this together. I want to be in the business of things that pay the most to the Trunited piggy bank. And that's consumable products that have a high payout. But also, I'll tell you, one of the first things for brands is, what's your price point? And a lot of these brands that are coming to us, thanks to relationships that we have, that we're building, a lot of these things are sold on Amazon, and they are chomping at the bit to change from going to Amazon, willing to pay Trunited a bigger affiliate commission because they can have exclusivity. And these are brands, guys, that do 7 figures a month. So and what's the best part? And if you're on this call, I just want to thank those people, because they're not only partnering from the brand side, but they're also becoming part of the business because they see it. They understand this is an unbelievable opportunity to change the tides. And we're less than 40 days into the initial launch of this. So, you know, just to piggyback off that real fast, and I know this may go longer than we anticipate, and that's okay. I got a lot of things to say, and I have some cool announcement and then a special treat for you towards the end. So don't leave. But the reality is that people are seeing what's happening, and we're creating the group power to have the buying power that really shows loyalty to the brand. So what will a bigger group result in? More brands, more products, higher payouts, and lower prices, guys. That's it. That's why whoever asked you to be a part of this call, and that's why they wanted you here. It's not that you're going to make anybody rich on your $100 or whatever it is that you have. It's you can be a member of Trunited for free and consume, and there's no like sign up bonus or any of that garbage. All that stuff's eliminated. But we're trying to build a network of 1 million people